Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol RSHN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here, as they're called, representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then just makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Now, from a presentation standpoint, this one is actually pretty difficult after today's price action, just because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're some sort of day trader, flipper, whatever you want to call yourself, and you bought right there, or maybe you bought right there, and you wanted to sell within 10 minutes after buying, well then yeah, for you the chart's looking pretty rough right now. However, if you care about the big picture of things, I get it. From the highs, there has been a pullback. But from the big picture point of view, the price does still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base, and as long as higher bases are being built over longer periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I am going to be talking about things from a big picture point of view. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of a day trading type or flipping type perspective going into the trade. And I'm not saying this is what's going to occur, but it'll just kind of help me illustrate the broad point here. But let's say that this pullback happens a little bit more, and even comes down as low as 0024. Again, I'm not saying that it's what's going to occur, but let's just say that's what happens. So the price comes down here, behaves in this manner, and then starts to work its way back upwards. Now, emphasis on big picture. From the big picture perspective, what would you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have these lows down here, and I could scrunch that up and give even lower lows, but this will do the point. And so what do you have then from the, again, big picture? Well, from the big picture, you still very clearly have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And that's what truly strong moves do. That's what an uptrend does, right? An uptrend over time makes progress forward. And that's why, sure, the price is pulled back from its highs. I get it. And I'm well aware that if you're a day trader, flipper, like I said, and you bought up there, you don't care about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that I would be commenting from a grand scheme of things perspective. So sure, today the price pulled back, but stop and think about that word, today, as in 1 day. Looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, you can see the price does still have an opportunity to build a higher base. So that is certainly going to be priority number one going to next week. So yeah, let's see if the bulls can build that higher low or not.